All right, well, let's talk a little bit about the event setup and how to do that properly. So where we ran into some problems, I suppose, as we were doing this in the very beginning, it's definitely important to try to get a scheduling sheet over to the business so that they can, ahead of time before you come, talk to employees and figure out who wants a massage, and they get them scheduled in there. So that way the massage therapist knows that there's people coming. The business is more organized because they know that you actually are expecting them to stay on a schedule, and you just are a lot more effective when you're there. If you show up without the schedule and you're just like, okay, I'm here to massage, then a lot of times what would happen is the massage therapist would stand around the whole time and nobody would even know that they were supposed to get a massage. So avoid that by getting the schedule over there early. You know, second, like, what do you need to have there? You can get a chair, you know, a chair. Sometimes the massage therapists have their own chair, which is great, but you know, a lot of the ones we hired didn't. So you can get a chair for cheap. I mean, I think maybe $200 or less if we're getting a pretty nice chair. Get disposable face papers so that you can, you know, change the face paper things off. You can get those pretty cheap if you get a bunch of them. And if you don't know what to get, just ask the massage therapist. They'll know. They know what they're doing, and they know what you need and what you don't need. So, you know, there's no taking clothes off and stuff at these things. It's keep it simple. You don't need to have a closed room where people are like disrobing and stuff. That would be a disaster at this kind of an event. It's just a quick thing for them to come in and do the massage. You know, and I'll tell you one thing we did wrong in the beginning is we had like a screener person standing there waiting to screen them after they got done with their massage. But when the person saw that, they knew what was happening, and it was like defense walls came up and they weren't talking to anybody. So we found very much over time that it was much better to just get that screener out and just let the massage therapist do the screening. I'll explain that in the next video, but that should give you kind of a basic understanding of how to do the setup for one of these screenings, and make sure they have a cooler also for water bottles. And that's about it.